So for the S033G, a quick review. Seems to be pretty user friendly. Took on my second flight. It seems like I kind of got the hang of it. The first flight was a little bit different, which is why there's a lot of the extra repair down there on the legs. Of course, I got it. Whenever I got it, it was already snapped in the same places, but I just super glued it. Thought that was going to be enough. It didn't seem to be enough because I wasn't flying very well. So for a little bit of extra support, I just basically bent some little pieces of wire and kind of redneck welded it on there with glue and electric taped it up, and there it goes. It seems like, it does require quite a bit of space to fly, so you definitely probably won't be flying this in your house unless you have a really big house. However, if you have access to a larger space, this is a construction site where I work in my father's church, but this seems to be a pretty good spot. It's got a lot of good space for flight, for learning. Learn slow on it, I guess you could say. Everything you do slow. See, that seems to be kind of relative with all the RC stuff, but make sure you read the manual. It does have kind of a weird way of getting it to go. Whenever you turn it on, well, just read the instructions, but you have to give it like full throttle for a couple of seconds and pull it off for a couple of seconds, and there's definitely a process you have to go through, and there's several different modes you can choose. You can fly in either A or B frequency, so you can have, if your buddy has one, you can fly them together. And then this little button down here on the right, that controls it's like a beginner mode, tail speed, so it won't really, accelerate real fast and get out of hand on you. Which I do recommend using until you get the hang of it, and after you get the hang of it, you can take it off and it's fine. Anyway, it seems to be pretty durable, because it's been dropped on these pews over here, and I've already given it a pretty good beating, and my brother, the first flight he had it, gave it a good beating, which is why he sold it to me. So anyway, it's a good chopper. Seems like it's a pretty good beginner. I don't know yet if I can actually really upgrade it and do anything with it, but as is, it's a good little little entry helicopter. So any comments or suggestions on upgrades would definitely be appreciated.